it's interesting to see the mix of characters between like just very heavy kill power and then the other characters who are able to disengage a little bit from the stage format and just kind of try and play the same game almost.
I think you make a very good point, especially when you consider like the better your character is at playing the defensive game, you will have a much easier time combating all these random stage blast zones and platform heights. But we're on Yoshi's Island Brawl, and this is literally the most neutral. Oh no!
No! What are you doing?
Farm, thank you for being a new whale. Put a P for Farm in the chat. Welcome for a new whale. I don't know what just happened. I missed something, but I think I noticed that Bruho is just dead.
Yeah, he went for an up to try and kill Alan, and then SD'd in process. So pretty Bruho.
Yeah, tried to fastball to get the ledge and fell past it.
Yeah.
I mean, fair enough. This is a really tough stage to take Snake to as well, though, because he loves like existing underneath these platforms, and this platform obviously so much bigger than the standard Smash Bros. Platform gives Snake a lot of room to just like play around in his comfort zone.
Yeah.
And again, a character that doesn't.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, he doesn't care so much about the slant, right? And in many cases, gives him grenade angles that he wouldn't have before.
Thank you, Megatime, for being another whale. Wow, a lot of new patrons to this platform. This is really, really awesome, guys. Thank you. Prize pool is now at $1,724. Another one! Oh, we got we got a whale train. Back to back to back. Thank you, Ed. Oh my. Thank you.
And that becomes a whale. Bruho takes that stock going into a 2-to-1 stock. From one whale to another stock goes really quickly, man.
It's going fast.
That's the kind of life we're living right now. But again, like, dude, Alandiss is so comfortable playing around this platform. And it really is difficult if you're a character like K-Rool, because again, you want to be able to rely on that zoning. And a big chunk of this matchup is actually being able to get the lead in the first place so that you can kind of play that game against Snake. And unfortunately, because that SD came in so early, you're just constantly on the back foot.
Yeah, I'm loving the way Bruho is just setting up nades on the platform and then throwing them down after. Like, he doesn't really care about Bruho's zone, he can throw nades and supply angles.
Yeah, like, who cares? The one nice thing about it is the little slant at the edge means that he can't just put a nade at the ledge. It actually ends up falling off. So there's a little bit of pressure relieved at the edge at the very least, but it really is not making the biggest difference. And it also can mess up your recoveries.
Oh!
Yeah, whatever stage you're on, Nikita still gets you, so it doesn't really matter, does it?
Came right through.
Oh, good. Yeah, that's the great decider, the great equalizer.
You know, I noticed Pelka also made a pretty deep run into this tournament. I think Snake is very well equipped to not really care about whatever stage you're on. I think having not only grenades, but also he lives a long time, he's heavy, he can recover high no matter what the ledges are, what the stages are. I mean, this is a character that's pretty well equipped to handle it because he makes the stage his own, right?
100%. I was saying kind of as we got into it, I feel like Sonic, Snake, Steve to a degree are the characters that are kind of uniquely equipped to like handle the variance that different stages throw at you, because again, they're characters that their game plan is to eliminate variance by like a consistent style of play that just wins.
Yeah.
And so if you're able to do that, it's great. The problem is when you got like a Roy coming in or any other character with like some pretty explosive kill power, like even like K-Rool, it just takes one thing to go wrong and your whole life is kind of over. That being said, FD is a bit of an interesting pick. I don't know if I necessarily agree with it. I think, I guess from a competitive standpoint, it might just be from like a place of comfortability. But again, I kind of think like, why not take Alandiss somewhere just weird and to see what happens? Because again, there's no way you have like elaborate Snake setups for Rainbow Cruise.
So what I'm thinking is like, just like you said, Rainbow Cruise. Like if Bruho like gets a grab on any character on that Rainbow Cruise platform, just up throws like 120, I'm pretty sure this is dead. Like that ceiling is so small that
good
I'm
point.
pretty sure he just gets an auto kill for a lot of random reasons. So it would be cool to see it.
Yeah, well, regardless, we're not on that stage, we're on FD. Oh, that's gonna be weird. That's gonna be
It's a diet FD.
Yeah, from a competitor standpoint, maybe he just didn't want to deal with the platforms, and he was just like, you know what? If you're going to be sitting on a platform pulling grenade, I'm going to be sitting on the opposite side shooting cannonballs and crown, like we're seeing right now.
Honestly, Godspeed. I always make a joke about like the players who came up during the COVID era having like I think when we were all in person there was like an implicit pressure to not camp because your friends were there and like people got mad at you kind of. But like the COVID era people didn't have that. And so there's a whole generation of kids who are just cooling.
This happened again? Dude! Shit, I'm sorry. After all the whales adding to the prize pool, I did not expect someone to just give this channel 50 on top. Put some A's for Anon. I don't even know that first name that is. Thank you so much. 50 on top. That means I'm ordering pizza. Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
I was waiting all day to order food, and we finally made it. Oh my goodness.
That's one sub, one slice. That's how we do it here.
One sub, one slice.
Oh, nice. The back throw off the grenade.
To the sweet spot corner, and Alandiss taking that stock lead and snakes up a stock. He's probably the best character in the game. So
yeah, have fun trying to make that one back.
for dash tag, no, that's not gonna happen.
I like using the armor though to go through the grenade, potentially catching Alandiss sleeping, just like maybe not expecting a hitbox to still be coming through. Obviously, if you have like any degree of K-Rool experience, you probably expect it to a degree, but it's not a super common character either.
Yeah,
damn.
And as you start climbing, like, dude, we're gonna start seeing some up-tilt kills pretty early, maybe like 95. Oh, jeez.
Thank you, Anon,
Dude,
again.
170. What are we doing? All right, we figured it out. K-Rool's got no kill moves.
Heavyweight can't kill you? Wow, that's crazy.
I wonder where he's been in the meta this whole time.
Yeah, duplicating crowns in training mode, that's where he's been.
I know. I want to remind everyone.
Don't bring it up.
We are giving away a special piece of Team Liquid Naruto merch, the Falling Leaf jacket, during the Thug Finals tonight. So hopefully someone here has been watching for a long time doing that. But first off, we have the regular top 8 bracket, and these two are duking it out in a slobber knocker last stock game 2 on Wily's Castle. Grenade and crowns trading. C4 drops down. Grenade, grenade 2. Throws it back at him. Blunderbuss. Grenade. Back and forth. Doesn't matter if it's made of shrapnel or steel. One player just needs the right opening. If we get a crown, if we get the duplicate crown glitch right now, I think I just give Bruho the win.
That's it right there.
I think
he got it.
More than a standpoint, but to confirm you are dead, and Alandiss goes up 2-0 here.
And I think that's like a very underrated part of Snake's kit is being able to like overwhelm you with the amount of stuff on screen and the number of mix-ups that just come from having like up tilts, Nikita, and the grenades be such potent like setup tools. That also once he gets you to 160, he now just kills you off a grab no matter what. Like, it just keeps adding and adding and adding to your mental stack to the point where it feels like there's situations where it's like 50-50 whether you have to deal with the grenade or deal with the grab. And it's really hard to fight Snake once he's in like that comfortable mid-range and you're at 160. It's very, very rare to see someone like make that happen.
Especially because he doesn't even have to commit for the grab if he doesn't want to. He can just keep going and kill you with a smash toss nade at 200. So
he's got all the other shit, right? Like,
yeah, right. If he doesn't want to commit in that dash grab, the Kazuya switch is coming out though.
Yeah,
I want to see if we're going back to Wily's maybe.
I'm not too surprised.
WarioWare, show me WarioWare.
First tech on the tiny small platform. Oh, never mind.
I believed.
No,
it would have been funny to see 2 reps of like Electric Wind Gods with Fist up the platforms. I kind of want to see it.
Yeah, I don't know if people have been catching that, but those WarioWare platforms are so small that you can kind of just like reaction platform tech chase all the way up there, and you can just see it because they can't go anywhere. The platform's too small.
Yeah, and well, like the auto turnaround just means all you have to do is crouch up there.
Pretty much, yeah. But right now, I'm loving the way Alan is playing this. Just not really engaging with Kazuya at all. Setting up a grenade always by his feet makes it really hard for Kazuya to get any damage done.
I think the difficult thing becomes if Alandiss happens to lose his first stock, Kazuya is able to really scrap with Snake, and I think Snake struggles against some of those characters who have those like big up air hitboxes where they're doing like 14-15% per up air, so they're willing to trade with Grenade because it ends up coming out in the wash.
That's the beauty of these heavyweight characters, is they can keep trading with Snake, like you mentioned. But obviously, you still have to not shoot lasers from across the screen. You're not going to be doing much with that.
Yeah, you do have to take the stock at some point, at the very least. Does have Rage Drive online, but the Jab 3 is going to take it.
Good.
No commitment.
Great situation for Bruho, finally having a stock lead versus Snake. So now we can start maybe pressuring with not that only that laser, but those double.
Thank you again for the 52 sub train, chat. I appreciate that.
Just as I say that,
It's tough.
Yeah.
I feel like Snake is one of those characters where, especially if you're playing against a good one, you have to kind of commit to the playstyle you're trying to go for. Insofar as if you're trying to get those like explosive big openings that go really far, or you're trying to camp them back. I feel like trying to go like halvesies ends up kind of meaning that neither of them go.
Yeah, you force the stalemate. Unless you can find a good timing. Oh my god, almost. Unless you find a time where you get that 0 to death, like on the middle of the stage, like we saw with previous stock, you still have to work your way around all these grenade timings. Snake having grenade is just like the auto beats brawlers situation. So, C4 hopping.
For sure. All right, you got Rage Drive again. The armor potentially getting you through a grenade, or just letting it rock. Dude, the 2-stock, where was this Kazuya?
He was holding it back on the Kazuya. He had it up there.
Yeah, Tombstone Crusher taking that stock too. Loving that move. So much intangibility.
Bro said let the devil out.
Yeah. Now, if I'm Alandiss and I see you're sticking Kazuya, I'm going Jungle Japes and I'm hiding under the water for 7 minutes. So that's
For sure. There's a, yeah.
I don't want to put
We better
any
go
thoughts.
for a swim. What do you mean?
I don't want to put any thoughts on people, but I just want to like imagine Snake rides the water and then he flies up to the top of the screen and then he rides the water and then he goes to the top of the screen over and over and over. It's just circle camping.
Honestly, that thought, don't put that into the ether. I don't know if we need that. I don't know if we need that tonight. Not to say that it's not possible, but I don't know if that's the vibe.
I entered bracket with solo Mii Sword Fighter because I just wanted to see what would happen, and I was playing Toast the Joker on Jungle Japes.
Yeah.
And I would ride the water, and then I would double jump because the water always goes left. So I would ride the water to the left side of the stage, double jump, go all the way over to the right side of the stage, and then I would just do it over and over. The game went to like 20 seconds. It was hilarious.
You didn't even make it to time?
No, I didn't. I got bored.
Weak of will and heart. What do you mean? Commit to the bit.
I did. It was so funny though. I just hope we see it at Jungle Japes. That stage is the funniest thing on the list by far.
I will allow, let's say like 3 timeouts. We can do 3. I don't know.
Yeah.
We need more than that. Wrath is still on the winner side of things, so there's lots of time. But
Well, can you imagine Sonic just like riding the water? And
No,
then
that's what I'm
shooting
saying.
Across the stage, like, dude,
it's crazy. It's broken.
Yeah.
There's a reason these stages aren't legal, and it's not because they're too aggressive.
I'm so impressed the water is not considered a hazard because these are all hazards off, right? Oh yes!
Yeah.
Here we
Oh
go.
my god.
Here we go, bro.
Nightmare.
Here we go.
Nightmare.
Here we go, Alan. You don't leave. Oh my god.
It's fine. Alan doesn't want to be here all day.
He's only got 7 minutes, dude. It's fine. Oh, there you go. Under
Yeah,
the
just
water.
put,
Wait.
you just put on.
Okay, I was
You
thinking
just.
if you ride the water forever, you just never die. It's so fun.
Oh no, it kills you off the side.
Yeah. I was thinking if you have
You
like
just,
a
you just put on 2112. You just listen to a good album. You're good to go.
Dude.
Oh, that's a huge lead for Bruho though. Jeez.
Yeah, that means the water camping strategy is no longer online.
Yeah. I mean, maybe Bruho can just like sit in the water for a
Do
little
it back.
bit. Yeah. Oh, you're going.
Yeah.
What is he? There we go.
All good.
That's what I-
Yeah. Oh, the ultimate recovery.
Yeah. God, this water is
Actually-
making me choke.
It's actually low-key kind of cool as a mix-up where other times where you'd be forced to go to ledge and be in a really terrible spot, you can now purposefully ride the water to the other side of the stage. Kind of just makes everyone like Pikachu on the recovery.
Exactly.
again.
Everyone has a little bit of shining mark in them, right?
True. We can all circle camp together.
The beauty of the water, it doesn't take you back to center stage. So you just go from ledge to ledge. But
Would back throw not have killed there?
hard to say. I don't think so though. Snake's heavy.
Kind of wanted to believe just because it was off the side platform. You're probably right though. Snake is pretty heavy.
Yeah. It's not WarioWare, but it's close enough, you know?
Yeah, it's hard to know. I feel like the platforms are finicky and the stage sizes are finicky in the first place, that you kind of get into weird territory on whether stuff's gonna work or not.
Okay, we're kind of playing.
That being said, Alandiss has done a really good job of clawing this back after losing that first stock extremely early.
Yeah, now we're sitting in the center using the Nikita from that middle platform, covering so much space.
Can't help but notice a lot of these have like a middle platform. That's kind of nice if you're Snake.
C4 taking off top. Yeah, Snake with the middle platform to set up shop with not only nade but also C4. It makes him so scary to fight.
It's actually 7 times harder, especially if you're against a Snake that's willing to just stay there.
Set up shop.
Why not? Look at this! Around town?
We were trying to spike him for that. Oh no! Oh my god, I didn't imagine. Nikita on the water sounds terrifying. Jeez.
That sounds like a band name.
My head went right to smoke on the water as well.
You know, that goes incredibly hard.
Yeah. We got a new band name from Cashbox.
Going over the water again.
Dude, C4
Oh,
on the water!
Yeah.
And also using the extra ledges to get the Cypher out as like a hazard in the middle of the stage. A lot of like little tricky things that you can actually make happen here.
Yeah. Whoever uses the water best is definitely going to be in a prime position, and Alan is showing that right now.
You think he labbed it, the water tech?
I wouldn't even be surprised if people labbed Double James, dude.
Honestly, you got it. If you did,
You're
I can't even be mad.
You gotta try and lab as best you can. There's too much money on the line.
That's fair. That's fair.
Oh my god, Alandiss is just doing his
If you're
best
no, like,
warlord impersonation.
what do you do about this?
Just over
He's
and
on an
over.
island.
Yeah. And that platform is
Bruho's
so
got to
small.
book a ticket to the side platform now, and Diz is not letting him.
Fair, finally, Bruho finds it, drops down with a fair. Are we getting a game 5, just like we did in the Zap set?
If you're K-Roll, you gotta survive. You gotta be living a long, long time and don't run into any up tilts, any C4s.
I don't even know how you break into that. Yeah, there's no way.
Easier said than done, though.
Easier said than done. Good stuff to Alandiss. All right, let's hop
That's such like a pig. Sorry, go ahead.
we're gonna hop over to winner semis. Go for it.